Hey, what's up, black people? It's Wolf talking to you. I haven't talked to you guys in a minute. Let me just talk to y'all for a minute. I got a few things on my mind. I want to let everybody know in the community. And it's a lot of talk going on. We need to step up, family. All black people, all pro-black people need to step up. We need to step up because there's a lot going on out here that's affecting our people long term. Right now, I'm looking at the next generation that comes apart. Not the ones that's born already. Even the little ones that's born now. If you got children or grandchildren under the age of literally 15 years old, under that age, they in trouble. We're getting killed off at a higher rate in the food we eat, in the weak health care that we get. Listen, we need to step it up. And I feel like, a lot of people have given up, and you can tell by how they handle things in their life. And I'm going to tell you, family, there is still hope for our people. We cannot get so sidetracked with our life. I don't care how many kids you got. I don't care how many baby daddies you got. I don't care how many dysfunctional family members you have. You have to step up, and you got to be personal about this. You got to be to the point. You got to be intentional, like my friend said. You got to be intentional about the things that need to be done. Do you know how much shopping we do in this country? We do so much shopping with everybody else. Imagine for a moment that every time you shop and you buy from an unknown source, a source that's not black owned, that's not black created, we are helping other people beat us. We got to stop that. I don't care if it costs more than any of the black supply store. If that person is black, is pro-black, if they're putting back into the community, if they're investing in our people, we need to buy from them. I don't care if it's a couple dollars more. I don't care. Everything you buy, I guarantee you, anybody who hear my voice right now, who say you pro-black, and you know of other sources to get supplies you need every month, I bet you, I'm willing to bet you, I used to do mortgages back in the day. And I talk to the people on the phone all the time about how much they try to brag about how much money they're making. It's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. That's one. In our situation, think about, I want you to take a list. Sisters who do most of the shopping, take a grocery list. Write down everything you're going to go to the grocery store and get. Just write down. And go fill your basket up and see how many things the products you're buying is from black-owned, black-created places. Not just with a black label on it, not resold. Somebody who bought the marketplace, who's black and conscious. Very few people can say they're doing that. I hear people talking about certain things. Well, brother, this is not, that place here has some things, but they didn't have this, they have a lot of that. I don't care what they don't have. You shouldn't either. What you should care about is what do they do have that you can use. You don't know, you don't realize, we're getting marketed to, I look at all the stores now, I look at things, they're like, wow. We're getting marketed to by Walmart. We're marketed to by Amazon stuff. We're getting marketed to by Kmart, Safeway, Vons, Raleigh's, CVS, wherever you go to get what you need every month. If you took a list of what you're getting every month, them nickels and dime products be adding up. None of them has our name on it. We're all guilty of this. I'm not saying I'm not guilty of it. But one thing about me, when I know better, I do better. When I know better, I do better. It's things now I'm taking in the Buy Black movement that I wish I had 25 years ago. I wish I knew about this 25 years ago. I wish somebody would have tapped me on the shoulder and say, bro, this is what we have for our black people right now. I wish I had this 25 years ago, but I don't. I got it right now. I'm telling you guys right now, listen, sure as my name is Wolf, sure as I'm talking to you right now, a lot of our people gonna regret the day they had a chance to empower our people if these other people win. Because let me tell you something, you and I have never seen an America without black people in any level of the game outside of slavery, outside of working blue collar, white collar jobs. You ain't seen an America that don't need black people, black labor force. You ain't seen that. Now, some people gonna argue and say, oh, bruh, that never happened. We strong, we robust, we always bounce back. Says who? Says who? You pull from history of what we used to have. And that's great. It just shows you our potential of what we could do. You ain't seen history. You ain't been around long enough for Earth to see history where they have not seen needed black labor. I'm telling you, sure I'm talking to you right now. I talk to 120 people at least a week who don't look like us, who don't think like us, who don't work with each other like we work with our people, or don't. And I'm telling you, sure as I'm breathing and moving right now, if we don't get our act together in this country, we're the last beacon of hope for African people nationwide, worldwide. Black Americans. Let's talk about Black Americans for a minute. And people might argue, some people come over here from different parts of Africa, they don't identify with us. Some folks maybe are told not to associate with us. If that person comes over here and they spend their whole life watching American movies, what's the portrayal of our people? You can understand why they feel the way they do. The ignorant ones who don't know till they get over here and see how it really go down and meet some conscious, some balanced individuals in the black community here. They look at TV, and if I noticed when I was young, I didn't really realize this, family, but as a grown man, I see a lot more of the tactics and stuff being used against us, and a lot of TV and movies that are used against us also. Even the smallest minute thing. There was a video put out, you can find it on YouTube, about the dolls. Showed how black kids saw themselves being inferior and not attractive compared to the white dolls. This is 4 or 5 year old kids. If you already been brainwashed at 4 or 5 years old, it's amazing what you'll be doing with yourself as an adult if you don't have nobody conscious in your corner, some strong black folks left. Let me tell you something. To be a strong black man in this country, sisters, let me talk to you for a minute. I know I'm going around a lot of parts, but I gotta get this off my chest. Sisters, if you're thinking about being with a black man, stop dating the street dudes. Stop it. Let me tell you something. To be a strong, black, conscious man in today's society, that's a lot. If you could find you one, just one, you need that's the dude you want to lock it in with. I'm sorry, because to be a strong, conscious black man in today's country, in this society today, is a great thing. We get denied stuff at every corner way because nobody wants to see a strong black man but another strong black man and a woman. Consciously. Nobody wants to see that. I bond myself with strong black men. That's what I do. Sisters, stop dating dudes who got a gazillion kids and ain't taking care of none of them. I talked to this lady today. It's amazing how, so I can leave their kids without a whim. Got another woman. 2 or 3, this is not a black person, but still a Latino lady. Man went out with a bar one night, met a chick. She had 3 kids. He left his own 2 kids, gave her full custody, and took on another man's kids. It's amazing. Beautiful little daughter and son he had. Some of our people doing that too. Some of our people not looking out for our kids. And it's like, how could you think that's going to be okay? What about our next generation? Think about this. We already helping other teams beat us. That's gotta bother you. It's got to bother you. You helping other teams beat you. When you have a shot at better health, better remedies for your people, for your kids, you ain't, listen, this ain't about education all the time. Sometimes it's about just your conscious demeanor, nature of things, survival of the fittest, survival of your group. You ain't gotta be the most educated person, school educated. Okay, it's enough in society today for you to know that this is a team sport. Racism is a team sport. When you're not playing team, you're gonna lose. Look at LeBron James. Anybody who watched the series now, we swept him. LeBron scored 50-some points. Still lost. Dumbass teammate, okay? Wasn't focused on the game. All other games he played really hard. We still beat him and made it look easy the last game. It was sad to see. The point I'm trying to make you guys, family, is this. Racism is a team sport. You ain't got to like everybody on your team, but this is your team. Get with it. Because listen, there's only one company in the world that's going to be able to change our situation in the Black America, and it is the Buy Black movement that I affiliate with myself, and I'm building troops out here looking for warriors on the team. Nothing else out here has no inkling of making it. None. Because it's not run by people who know how to do it, not run by multimillionaires who've done it before, and have a system in place to empower more than just one company. There's many companies getting involved with us. And the thing is, our black people need to be more conscious about the future. See, a lot of time we get people in the community, well, I had mine, he better get his, or she had her, she better get hers. No, that's the wrong way. I talk to Indian people, Jewish people, Asian folks. By the time their kids get out of college, they already set up. Most of them got their college already paid for. It's not about just college, it's just about the thinking about the future. They're always forward thinking. The problem is, in our community, we have to get with people who think like us. We have to align ourselves. We love everybody. Look, I got people, street friends, I love them too. But the point is, you can't be socialized with people who ain't going nowhere and think you're gonna benefit from that. Let's just be honest about that. You can't spend your time, 80% of your time, and it could be in your family. I'm sorry, I'm just telling the truth. 80% of your time cannot be spent with people who are not doing different in their life, who's okay with the status quo, who decided to lay down and just go ahead and just do what everybody else is doing. The broad road is going the wrong way. I'm sorry. The best fishing holes, everybody don't know about the best fishing holes. If they did, it wouldn't be great. You gotta ask yourself. Let me tell you something, one of the main problems we have in the black community is this. It's guilty by association. Because the prisons are full of people who is following somebody else. Most people in prison in our community is not leaders. 75%, that's been proven by this, 75% of people who are in prison right now because they're following somebody else. 75% of people in prison, not the leaders. They're the followers. Ask yourself the question, if we are following a few leaders, if most of the leaders are bad that you are following, what is the chance that you're going to be led somewhere that's going to be beneficial for you and your family and your future? Think about that. What are your chances? Your chances are slim to freaking none. So my point to you is this. We have established a system. We have established a system for our community to build on. I talked to my friend the other day, okay? This pissed me off. Everybody live next to them Arab stores and them Pakistani stores and all. You know what? They look at us like we stupid. The Koreans, they're killing me. The Korean hair products, they look at our people like what, like we dirty and whatnot, and we go in there and still buy that fake ass hair. It's just, do you know we could shut them down if ever since it start going natural? Say, forget all of that. They would shut down, they would move out of our community because guess what? Newsflash. We the only ones need what they got. Asian folks start walking around here with afros and weaves and all that. Some white folks got little weaves and all that, Hollywood, whatnot. But for the most part, we the only ones. 99.9% people is black sisters going to get them hair weaves, them stitches and all that stuff from the Koreans. The whole market shut down. We're making them rich off our hard work. And let's be real, ladies. Most of them hair products and stuff that's being paid for is got for some brother. If he hustling to get his money or going to work for you, somebody is cashing you out to go get your hair from these people. Either way it go, these cats don't care nothing about us, but we are funding them. If you took some of that money back and put it into the black community, this problem, we wouldn't have had this problem. We wouldn't have had this problem. For example, the Pakistanis on the corner store do cats who got the liquor on the late night, pack of cigarettes on the late night. I told my friend the other day, I said, listen, you might go in and get you a soda, some snacks or whatever. They never give you a receipt. Why? They charge what they want. Why? Some people send their little kids up in there to get them a pack of smokes, cigarettes, some snacks or whatever. Come back home with the stuff. Never give you a receipt. You know why? They could write whatever they want on that paper. They same people come in there, tax. I've seen them do it before. Another Pakistani brother come in there, slap hands, whatever, kiss on the cheek, whatever. They get what they want and they walk off or whatever. Or they give them a little few dollars. They charging us extra money. And if you think about a corner store operating in the hood, one corner store, them cats might have, I don't know, let's just say a weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, we rolling. We in there deep. Clubs, on the block, whatever. It might be 1,000 people go through there. Now, if they cheat, if they're running every person that come through there, if they just getting hitting them for extra, 25 cents, extra 10 cents every time. Extra 10 cents. That's $10,000 more, family. That's mortgage for the store. See, we don't know. We ain't look at the minute mistakes that we're making. But we won't complain about how much this black store costs. Man, forget about all of that. Once we get everybody out of our neighborhoods, our communities, we can bring prices down lower too. See, this is the problem. That's why I'm telling you guys, family, we have to change our mindset. Right now, as it today stands, I done saved at least 5 to 10 families, I believe, extra few years on their life by black-owned, black-created products, helped them be more efficient at their job by getting healthy products from the black community, the Buy Black movement. So many different things that people benefit from because they had no clue beforehand. We got to stop relying on the medical system to take care of us. They're experimenting on us. When they put new drugs in the marketplace, guess who get them first? Black people. Why? Let me tell you why. A couple reasons why. Number one reason is this. We're melanated people. We heal faster than anybody else. That's one. Number two is they want to see how long did it kill us and stuff like that. The syphilis issue, that only happened in the 70s. Didn't stop until the 70s. That was going on for a long time, 50 years ago. Syphilis. See how long it took the black men to die with syphilis. They did that to us. Experimenting on us since slavery. People don't realize the U.S. government and everybody involved, all the killing tactics they got, all the poisons they got, that's all experimented since slavery back on our people. You don't realize that. The reason why U.S. is so dangerous is because they know how to kill people. Because they experiment on slaves. Okay? They know how to man to die, bleed out, all that stuff. They know all the numbers on all that stuff. Because they killed people all left and right. Brothers got killed left and right. They killed us, more of us people from the drugs that we're getting from them. From these little weak ass remedies we're supposed to be going by for health reasons. We're not taking note of this stuff. Take note. Because this stuff is serious, y'all. I'm like, you know what? We have to be more smarter with our money. We got to be smarter with our money. And it's sad to see people get these drugs. It's going to ruin their life, affect their birth rate, getting Down syndrome, autism also, because we're taking all these bad drugs and GMO products and stuff like that. When you can find some healthy, natural alternatives, you need to jump on that. Because everybody knows who's conscious and who's informed knows that to be white in itself is to be recessive. You have recessive genes. White, pale skin, that's recessive genes. Lack of melanin. The light colored eyes, everybody's so worried about all the blue eyes, green eyes. Recessive genes. Stuff you should know. So, when they introduce new medication, they can't go to them with the stuff they got. They got to go to us first. See what's palatable for them. People don't know. When they experiment on these rats and stuff, they get white rats with red eyes. That's a recessive gene white rat. They want to see what can help their people by experimenting on our people. But we ain't conscious about that stuff. I'm telling your family, listen. Those who want to get down with us and buy some healthy things for your family, go to www.bayareablack.org and click on the button that says Buy Black Products. Create your free account, family. The yellow sign up button at the top. Create your free account. Black people, create your free account. And look at the store. And read the reviews of what we have for our people, what's doing for different people. Everything ain't going to be on the site that you want. But you know what? Take a start somewhere. Start somewhere. I'll tell you right now, you need to have these products. Read the reviews, family. Stop going over to the people that experiment on you at the medical facility when you don't need to go over there. We got stuff for diabetics. Stuff people who got back injuries, pain injuries, sports injuries. Stuff for, instead of replacing multivitamins, we got stuff to beat that. Help you with cancer, prostate cancer. A lot of stuff, family. We'll go through all of what you right now. Let's get involved, family. Let's change our future, because when you be old and too old and feeble, you look at your grandkids, they're going to be struggling. They're going to be living with you. If you got somewhere to live, they're going to be living with you. Look at the people who are homeless out here today. It's really sad. We can change this. It's going to take some time, but it could be done a lot faster if our people join us. A lot faster. I did an event in the black community here in Oakland. We did one a few weeks back. It was a full house. We're doing another one August 16th, okay, at the youth center in Oakland. Those who are black, come see what we're doing, because we're gonna change the game out here. It's time, family. It's time. Let's get serious. Let's be conscious about when you go to the grocery store, think about what you're buying. Take a list of what you need. Create you a free account in the Buy Black movement. Compare that list of what you're gonna get at the white people store, the Asian store, and get it with us. Get it with your own people. It's gonna be better for you, more healthier, less chemical, but just as good, even better. Let's get serious, family, because your family's future depends on you making good decisions right now. And that's Wolf. Later.